is Heat Live, presented by Esurance. That is the final score of the Eastern Conference semifinal between the Brooklyn Nets and the Miami Heat. Miami down by as much as 10, 14 lead changes, 8 ties in this game, but 4 quarters sufficient to settle the issue. 5 games is what it took. 4-1, it's a wrap. The Heat win. First quarter, Wade, gonna be in your highlight after we see a lot of guys just getting ready for the day. All right, so first quarter action. I told you what was happening. Ball's down once the end one, but gets no call. No call. There's a theme about this. And then Wade's involved in Paul Pierce because he just got a little too late on that one. But then Garnett. I mean, this is all stars right now, baby. We're starting this thing off. We'll turn around off the glass.
9-0 run for the Nets. Got it going early. Hit Miami with the first punch.
Wade gonna reverse it. He got that one from James. Nice pass. My goodness. Look at that. He always puts it right on his hands. Wade now driving, laying. It goes. He had 10 of Miami's 12 points early on, but the Nets were up by 1, and then this is not easy basketball right here. Okay, that's just, I mean, how much spin you got to put on the rock right there?
Take the hit, too. Still able to finish at the rim and get himself to the free throw line.
Heat up 1 after 1. Second quarter, it's a Wade fest right here. Did he go left hand for you?
He did.
That was just for you. Another tough lay-in. He's spinning and spinning and there's just one spin. What is wrong with me? And then one more Wade. I need more Wade right now. Baseline. He said left baseline. It better not be left baseline. Does anybody watch tape in this league? You can't let him do things.
Loud over that right
baseline.
shoulder. Right shoulder. Super comfortable. 20 points in the first half for D. Wade.
And D. Will now in our highlight. Nailing it from 3. Nice ball movement right there by the net. And then the gunslinger. Trifecta. You betcha. That is mug-worthy. Miami was 0 for 11 from 3 before then, and then Williams, another 3, wide open. He should not be that open. And a guy that we're going to talk about down the stretch, Joe Johnson, off the glass, a little floater to end the first half. It goes. Halftime lead was 7 for New Jersey. John, let's go to the third quarter where Chris Bosh is in that spot.
Chris Bosh started getting himself going here, drifted on the baseline drive, drifted to the corner so he could get that open triple. That was a good one to get himself going there. Had a slow first half, but really picked it up in that third quarter.
4 threes in all for Bosh when it was done, and then Williams banking on it. 53-49 Nets there. And Pierce is going to find Joe Johnson. Now, Joe Johnson is not close to the basket area, but he is going to launch for some redemption.
He felt awfully comfortable in that second half. He got into the zone. 34 he finishes with. Darren Williams also had one of his better efforts in terms of shooting the basketball. Not as many assists, but shooting the ball well.
Heat defense into offense. Wade with the rip. You better give it to him. Nice threading of the pass there by LeBron.
Running the floor and the vision by LeBron to set up his partner D. Wade. The defense, the catalyst here, getting out on the break. And look at that, the big fella finishing at the rim.
Nice work. Joy from the bench. And that's Joe Johnson. This is alliteration that's gone awry. I mean, this is JJ and JJ. Oh, my.
Impressive. James Jones right on top of Joe Johnson there and still able to convert that jumper. Look at Karolinko on the backdoor cut and finish.
Pass Karolinko. Into the third. Let's go to the fourth. Johnson, tough runner over Braun.
Boy, Braun ran him off the three-point line. He still knocks down the contested floater. He was in an offensive rhythm spectacular.
It started raining threes, man. Paul wanted to make sure that one was going in, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah, but you know what?
Big-time shot player.
Here comes Bosh, though. Why is he still open in the corner? Trifecta again. You betcha. He nails it down. It's 82-78 at this point. Now, this is drama right now. You ready? Here comes Johnson. He's going for 31 right here. Finished with 34 in the contest. He's going. LeBron's making him work for it.
He is.
But he still gets it.
Wow, I'll tell you, right on top of him, bodies him up, backs him off, and Joe Johnson still able to convert with the 6'7" LeBron on him.
D. Wade, the kick out. LeBron, you're right open. Yeah, that thing splashes down for LeBron James. It's 91-86. And then the password is rejection. Okay? I mean, it's just you can't keep going at it now. LeBron's going to get you.
That is just tremendous one-on-one defense. Absolutely containing Johnson. And look at him setting up. Rio, quick catch over there to Ray Allen. How many times have we seen him hit a big three?
All my sons move of the game from Chalmers to Allen to a 2-point Miami lead. Get it? Get the bounce going, Cole. And then Joe Johnson wasn't done, though. Okay, now the lead is 1. Once Joe Johnson gets it, he will splash it. After the Pierce miss, thought that thing was going to be good, okay? Now, last play. Let's just walk through this because this is some good defense by the Heat.
This sure is. Again, absolutely crowding. You knew it was going to go to Johnson, as it should. And LeBron just trying to overplay him. Ray Allen, great timing to help down and double team him, get just enough of a finger on that ball to force him to lose possession.
LeBron on the table getting the love. Bus driver. Bus driver. Barnett, Pierce, Williams, Johnson, Kidd, goodbye.
13-3 run on that last 4 minutes and 43 seconds, and it was because they were able to get critical stops and come up with some of these rebounds. They held Brooklyn to 1 of 9 shooting. This was an offense that was humming, particularly Joe Johnson and what he was able to accomplish. But look at this play right here. The MVP right there, able to get a block on Joe Johnson, bodying him up, just making everything so tough. Johnson still made some incredible shots. That step back, able to really contest and then come down with the ball. Look at the active hands here when he was trying to back down, get into that 15-foot area. Ray Allen helping down, LeBron swarming on him, and that's game over, people. That's just a great overall job to hold a team of that caliber, at this point of the game, to that kind of low production. Ray, you thinking about the fact that you're 0 for 6. Do you really want this one? He goes, I'm always thinking forward. All I'm looking for is the ability for it to have a little bit of an opening. Looked like Rio was going to shoot that. He makes the extra pass. No hesitation in that left corner. And Ray Allen, 1 of 7 beyond the arc, that big one. And then absolutely ice in his veins down the stretch when they need pressure free throws. He goes 4 for 4 there. Makes some big-time shots to get this Heat team a victory.
As we take a peek at what's happening right here, AJ, could you have them re-rack this, please? Because there's something happened in the reaction that is crazy.
Open threes going. He was important because he started making shots that really stretched the defense. Again, they were just loading the paint up. LeBron couldn't get inside. Bosch starts it off there with the block and then able to get out on the perimeter. This is his first make on a little step back here on KG, trying to create some space. I like when he takes it to the basket personally because it really gets him somewhere where he can get fouled, maybe go to the line. But he seems to be liking that corner three more and more, Jack. And this one here outside, he winds up finishing beyond the arc 4 of 6 and just getting super comfortable as a reliable three-point shooter off the penetration and kick action. Just couldn't really turn the corner and get a head of steam going to the basket like we saw him comfortably do on way to that 49-point Game 4 win. But he really did whatever he could to try to contribute with his teammates. He winds up finishing with 29 points. He was 6 of 14 from the field, 15 of 17 at the line, though he started using that strength, I thought, in the second half very effectively. Game kind of opened up a little bit for him where he was able to go one-on-one there. You see, even in traffic, bullying his way through, kind of beating that front man and then bludgeoning the second guy who came over to try to contest. But, going to the free throw line is key for him because it just shows he's not getting too perimeter-oriented. Only 2 of 5 beyond the arc, so not settling for too many long threes. I thought particularly in that first half, Dwayne had 20 points alone on 7 of 12 shooting, and he really got out. He did his work by putting the ball down on the floor, getting in the mid-range game, that 15 to 18-foot jumper. When he's making that, it forces the defense to come up and get tighter on him. Then he can utilize that quick first step and get around. He was very productive and really the go-to guy, as I mentioned, in the first half. Look at this one right here, feeling it on the turnaround. You can't block that. Sean Livingston is 6'7", just shaking his head there, and LeBron setting up his partner on the break. But overall, great activity by Wade, who, you know, at times hasn't always looked like he's been in sync on the offensive end. Incredibly strong performance in that first half. Keeps the Heat in it.
And you love that he goes to the line and knocks them all down. 8 for 8 in this contest, and kind enough, when it was all done, to stop and have a chat session with yours truly. Usually we can start telling stories from the beginning, but I have to start this one from the end, because as much as you all talk about Heat culture, it's always defense first. Defense was last. How critical were those final plays of you all making it difficult for the Nets to get what they wanted to at the end?
Well, the ones that Joe Johnson hit was difficult shots. LeBron was doing a great job defensively. You know, he's a great player, but you know, this is what wins championships. This is what you have to do. You have to dig down deep on the defensive end of the floor. We was down 9 points, you know, coming down the stretch, but you know, we believe, and we knew that all we had to do was get stops and execute on the other end.
It also helped that the 3-ball finally started falling. It was rough early, but you guys made some big ones late. And of course, when you want to talk about bringing somebody somewhere, that's why you all brought Ray here.
Yeah, man. You know, we was 1 for 16 at halftime, and Coach told us, he said, listen, they're going to fall eventually. You know, we getting good shots. So, you know, we wasn't really overly concerned. You know, we continue to execute. We continue to get the looks we wanted for the guys who wanted the ball, to hand the ball in their hand. And, hey, what can we say? The ball went in for us, and it was great.
And you, sir, started this whole party. What was your mindset coming into this game? You were on fire.
Yeah, just being aggressive. I mean, after LeBron coming off 49 points, you know that the whole team going to be looking at him. So, you know, I felt I wanted to put a stamp on this series with my individual play, and I wanted to do it early. So I came out early and just, you know, was aggressive. And I got it going. And then after that, everybody else settled in and started getting it going, and I just chipped in from there.
I know you love the number 3, but is 5 okay? Because you're headed to your 5th Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, it's cool. I take it. You know, we're blessed as a team. We're blessed as an organization. We don't take it for granted at all. You know, we work very hard to get to where we're at. So, you know, it's a lot more work to do. But, you know, we're going to get a little rest, and we're going to wait to see who we play next.
Dwayne, congratulations. Thanks for the time.
Thanks, JJ.
Dwayne Wade, co-captain of your Miami Heat. We'll say it again, the 5-time Eastern Conference champion, as he has been here for every single one from 06 all the way to 14. And that discussion is between two men that will spend eternity in Springfield. But right now, it's about chilling in Miami and getting ready for the next combatant on way to the NBA Finals. Heat win by 2 and close out the series. 96-94. Join us on Sunsports following every game of the Eastern Conference Finals for all your post-game coverage. Heat TV on Heat.com provides pregame coverage starting. Here it is, it's been clarified. 90 minutes before every game, John. Take a deep breath. We got to get after it, baby. This has been a presentation of Sunsports, your exclusive home for Miami Heat basketball. For Eric Reed and the coach Tony Fiorentino, as well as John Crotty and Christian Hewitt. I am Jason Jackson. Thanks so much for watching. Good night, South Florida.